Miyamoto Musashi, a name whispered in reverence, etched in the annals of Japanese history. Born in 1584, Musashi was a figure of legend. He was a master swordsman, undefeated in over 60 duels. He was also a renowned strategist, artist and writer. But beyond these accolades, Musashi was a solitary figure. He walked a path of self-discovery, often choosing the company of nature over the clamour of society. Musashi's life was a testament to the power of solitude. It wasn't mere isolation, but a conscious choice. A deliberate seeking of space for reflection, for honing his skills, for understanding himself and the world around him. This self-imposed solitude wasn't a retreat from life, but a way to engage with it more deeply. His legacy, immortalized in his writings and his legend, speaks volumes. It tells us that within the quiet spaces of solitude, we discover our truest selves. We find strength, clarity, and wisdom. And in a world that constantly demands our attention, this message resonates more profoundly than ever before. Musashi's story is a beacon. It guides us towards the transformative power of solitude, urging us to explore its depths and discover the strength that lies within. Musashi's legacy, forged in solitude, continues to shine as a guiding light, urging us to seek our own paths of self-discovery and inner strength. Musashi's philosophy wasn't confined to swordsmanship. It permeated every aspect of his life. At its core was a profound understanding of solitude. It wasn't about being alone, but about cultivating a deep connection with oneself. This, he believed, was the key to unlocking true potential. He embraced solitude as a warrior embraces his training. It was a discipline that honed his skills and sharpened his mind. In the quiet moments of reflection, he found clarity. He gained perspective on his strengths and weaknesses. He emerged from these periods of solitude stronger, more focused, and more aligned with his purpose. For Musashi, solitude wasn't a sign of weakness, but a source of immense power. It was in these moments of stillness that he could silence the noise of the world. He could hear his inner voice, the voice of intuition and wisdom. This connection with his inner self allowed him to act with precision, purpose, and unwavering resolve. This is the legacy that Musashi leaves behind, the understanding that true strength comes from within, and it's within the embrace of solitude that we forge this inner strength. The modern world is a whirlwind of distractions. Every day, we are pulled in countless directions, our attention divided among numerous tasks and responsibilities. Our senses are bombarded with information from the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed. Notifications, emails, and social media updates constantly vie for our attention. Our time fragmented by demands, we often find ourselves rushing from one task to another, barely pausing to catch our breath. It's easy to feel lost in the noise, disconnected from ourselves and our true purpose. In this frenetic world, Musashi's teachings on solitude offer a lifeline. His wisdom transcends time, providing guidance that is as relevant today as it was centuries ago. It speaks to the fundamental human need for introspection, for moments of quiet contemplation in a world that rarely allows for it. We are, after all, still the same species that walked the earth centuries ago. Our environments may have changed, but our basic needs have not. The need for self-reflection, for moments of stillness amidst the chaos, is woven into our very being. Musashi's teachings urge us to reclaim these moments. They remind us that in order to navigate the complexities of modern life, we must first understand ourselves. They encourage us to carve out space in our day for introspection, to disconnect from the digital deluge and reconnect with ourselves. It's about integrating moments of solitude into our daily routines, allowing these moments to rejuvenate our minds and spirits. Musashi's message is clear. The path to a more fulfilling life, even amidst the bustle of the 21st century, begins with embracing solitude. The 21 Precepts, a blueprint for a life lived true. Musashi's wisdom is crystallized in his Dokudo, or the Path of Aloneness, a collection of 21 precepts. These precepts are guiding principles for navigating life with intention, integrity, and self-awareness. They emphasize living in the present moment, letting go of material attachments and continuous learning. Each precept is a stepping stone on the path to self-mastery, best walked in solitude. In quiet contemplation, we absorb his teachings, reflecting on their relevance to our lives. The Dokudo is a timeless reminder that self-discovery is an ongoing journey requiring courage and discipline. The inner sanctum. Solitude as a crucible for self-discovery. Solitude for Musashi was more than just a practice, it was a crucible. In these moments alone, he challenged his assumptions, confronted his fears, and delved into his own being. This self-discovery, though challenging, was essential for his growth as a warrior and a man. In nature's quiet solitude, he honed his intuition, sharpened his perception, and cultivated self-awareness. He learned to trust his inner voice, rely on his judgment, and act with conviction. This journey wasn't about seeking validation, but forging an unbreakable bond with oneself. It was about recognizing one's worth, embracing strengths, and acknowledging weaknesses without judgment. The path less traveled, solitude and the courage to be. These words resonate deeply in a world constantly buzzing with activity and noise. In a world that equates solitude with loneliness, we often avoid being alone. Musashi's teachings challenge us to rethink solitude. They remind us that solitude is about connection with ourselves. It's about connecting with our deepest values and essence, and with the world around us on a profound level. Walking this path of solitude requires courage and strength. It requires us to break free from societal expectations, to challenge norms that tell us we need constant company to be happy. Musashi's life shows that the rewards of solitude are immeasurable. We discover a strength that transcends the material world. We find a peace that surpasses all understanding, and we unlock a pure creativity from within. Musashi's legacy invites us to explore our own solitude. It's a call to see solitude as a gift, and to embark on our own journeys of self-discovery. The path to a fulfilling life is often the path less traveled, the path that leads us inward to our true strength and peace. Studying Musashi has helped me reflect on my own journey and fears of death. I was able to understand that we are alone in the beginning and in the end, and it's the journey of self-discovery in between that defines life. Embracing solitude allows us to accept ourselves and in turn our own mortality. This acceptance transforms our perspective on life. It empowers us to live more authentically and fearlessly. When we face our deepest fears, we unlock a profound sense of freedom. We begin to appreciate each moment, each breath, and each experience as a unique gift. Thank you for watching today. I'm starting to get more views and was so excited I finished editing tonight after work. Your support means the world to me. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. Peace and love. Remember, solitude is not about being alone, it's about being with yourself. And in that space, we find the courage to embrace our true selves and our inevitable journey through life and death. Until next time, keep exploring, keep discovering, and keep embracing your journey with grace.